Do you want to get your life in order? Top G know their stuff, and today we're looking at 15 lessons they can teach. Number 1. As a man, trauma and difficulty are extremely important because they're the building blocks for mental fortitude and physical fortitude. This means that even though you've had to deal with a lot in your lifetime, you can use that trauma as a building block for a better version of yourself. Whatever tough decisions you've made, whatever hard times that you've been through, use them to help shape yourself into a better person. Someone that is stronger and more ready to handle whatever life throws at them. Number 2. Persistence is the measure of man. It trumps talent and intelligence. If you never give up, you never lose. For example, if you decide that something is too hard and stop trying, it's going to look poorly on you. But if you realize that something is difficult and keep going, well, that's just going to make you a more formidable person. Keep trying, even if you fail the first time, even if you fail the second time, and make sure to never try anything with only half the effort that it deserves. Number 3. Men have the sacred duty to raise strong, capable, and honorable sons. And while this line might imply that it's just talking about your kids, you should keep an eye out on all of the young men in your life. Help guide them into making the right decisions whenever possible. If your nephew needs a guiding hand, do your best to be that for them. If you see that your neighbor's kid is hanging out with the wrong people, let their parents know so there's someone around to help them. Kids should never be left to guide themselves, and young boys should never be left without at least one lesson on honor and making the right choice. Number 4. Chess is life. The king's limited movement in chess represents limitations in life as a man. A queen has unlimited movement because of her beauty. Party on a yacht, you gotta earn it, one square at a time. A queen just jumps on the board. This is why you have to make sure that you come off as respectable, no matter where you are in life. It's going to get you a lot further. It's also going to help remind you that being successful is the end goal of your journey. You want to strive to be the king that your queen deserves, and someone that can get on the yacht with her, not just watch her have fun from a distance. Number 5. A man must physically and financially protect his woman. But a woman must spiritually protect her man. She must bring positivity and joy. If you find yourself dating a woman that brings you nothing but misery and anxiety, then it's time to back out and find someone else to be with. People often overlook the fact that sometimes a woman can be unsavory and cruel. You need to make sure that you never stay with someone who treats you badly, and that you always surround yourself with the people who make you happy instead. Number 6. Cost is the enemy of the poor man, so the poor try to save money. Time is the enemy of the rich man, so the rich try to save time. This is why there are so many expensive shortcuts available. Electronics that will do everything for you. The richer you are, the more valuable your time is. The more you struggle with money, the more aware you are of how much everything costs. When you get to a point in life when you aren't as worried about cost, then you will have finally achieved true success. Number 7. Discipline is the key to success. Absolutely it is. If you cannot force yourself to do something you don't want to do, how are you ever going to put yourself through the suffering required for greatness? Sometimes in life, we have to pull on our adult pants and tackle problems that we don't actually want to tackle. It's going to help prepare us for the times in life when we don't have a choice about handling our issues. If we can already make ourselves handle the small day-to-day problems that we don't like, we're going to have no problems handling the big issues that we don't like. Number 8. I got rich on purpose. I got strong on purpose. I became a champion on purpose. Absolutely nothing was an accident. You're hoping and waiting. That's a dream. I had a plan, not dreams. Decide where you want to go in life and then make a plan on how you reach it. Actively work towards your best future instead of waiting and hoping it happens on its own. You have to work towards having more money, and you have to work towards your end goal. It's not going to fall into your lap just because you think about it fondly enough. They call it heartbreak, even though your heart works fine. If they called it mind break, you'd understand it can be controlled. Along with everything else, this is a reminder that sometimes hearts are broken on purpose. If you're aware of it, then it's going to be easier for you to avoid being controlled. You need to also be able to bounce back from a broken heart. While a bad breakup is going to leave you feeling mentally, emotionally, and even physically drained, you can't let it fully break you. Find your rebound and get back on your feet. Number 10. I don't think there's a person on the planet who has a 100% approval rate. There's always going to be someone who disagrees with what you say. No matter how good of a person you are, there will always be someone that doesn't like you. You can't please everyone. It's just not going to be possible. So instead, focus on being true to yourself and being happy with yourself, and you'll become the best person that you can possibly be. Number 11. When is the last time you've ignored the fear and acted anyway? Only bravery leads to riches. Cowardice is disgusting and will always be punished by God. Sometimes the right thing is acting on an idea even if it has you scared. Sometimes hiding is only going to make things worse. Despite the fact that something seems difficult and daunting, you must be brave and face it head on all the same. Number 12. You look both ways before you cross a road because you do not want to blindly rely on luck. Yet, when it comes to your personal sovereignty, you pray governments don't lock you down, pray Bitcoin goes up, etc. No control. Luck reliance is amateur. Take control. This is a time to stop hoping that someone else can solve your problems for you. It's time to take action and make a stand. Number 13. You're on your own. Your politicians cannot save you from yourself. You are on your own. The sooner you understand only you can improve your life, the better. Hoping that a third party is going to magically grant you a better future won't get you anywhere. You need to make that future for yourself. Number 14. Nobody, absolutely nobody, gives a fuck about you as much as you're going to give a fuck about yourself. Nobody cares about you as much as they need to care to fix your life. Even your friends, even all the people who think they care about you. At the end of the day, everyone is trying to make life better for them, the same way you are. Keep that in mind and know that self-reliance is key to a better life. Number 15. Men have the sacred duty to raise kind, feminine, and virtuous daughters. This means that you need to provide your daughters with the sort of home that allows them to flourish, guide them down the proper path, and always be there to help if they need it. Thanks for watching today's video. It's been a pleasure having you here. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to give this one a like so we know what you want to see. But don't get caught and miss out. Be sure to ring the notification bell so that notifications are turned on. Until next time, have an amazing day.